few weeks ago, now getting the chance to play for the Wallabies here in your home city, home state. How special is that?
Yeah, pretty special. It was awesome to pull the jumper on a few weeks ago against Wales and then against Georgia again, and what bigger challenge than facing the Boks at home. So yeah, really excited.
What are you expecting physically against this Boks team? Or have you heard any war stories from any of your teammates about just how tough it is against the South Africans?
Well, obviously aware they're a big team, so we're gonna have to front up physically, and we've had a good week's prep to prepare for that. So yeah.
A lot of the sort of rhetoric around Springboks is that bomb squad and how it changes sort of game coming on. As sort of someone in that sort of similar role, is that something that's spoken about a bit more this week? Like, how do you go about sort of approaching a challenge like that?
Yeah, obviously, as I said, we're aware that they're a big side and they've got those big boys coming off the bench. So we're sort of internal focus this week, preparing the best we can to put ourselves in good stead.
Josh, what's the psychology like when you go through their side, they're pretty stacked, and Marks is coming on off the bench? Like, how does it change the psychology from being probably favourites against Wales and Georgia to taking on the Boks now?
Yeah, I mean, obviously they command a lot of respect. They've had a fair few good years, but yeah, we're preparing as a Wallabies unit. We've been together for a month or so now, so yeah, we're growing nicely and hopefully can put up a good fight against them.
Is it about not putting them on a pedestal?
No, not so much. We're sort of internal focus. We're focusing on how we can prepare the best we can, and so internal focus and yeah.
Hunter, what's your memories of Damien Diolende?
Sorry?
What are your memories of Damien Diolende?
Yeah, he's obviously a world-class player in that midfield. He's physical and he's got a lot of skill set to his game. So yeah.
Can you think about Adelaide a couple of years ago? You guys had a great victory, and then a week later they really brought that physicality. What did you notice between the 2 weeks where the results kind of reversed pretty quickly?
Yeah, it was just physicality. I think they had a mindset to come out in that second game and to play on top of us, which they did, and they got the result. So for us, is to try and meet them at the line and go from there.
Both being sort of Queensland Reds, like Suncorp Stadium has become this sort of fortress. A lot of players scored it during the week for the Wallabies. Why do you think that's the case? That this has been the ground that's brought the best results out of the side.
Yeah, I think Suncorp's a really good spot for Australian rugby. We haven't lost much games at Suncorp, but it's a dangerous spot and it's home for us. So, yeah.
Just going to say, when you should come off a red season where there's sort of a lot of positive momentum around Queensland rugby heading into this year, do you sort of sense that sort of feeling when you come back here and looking to sort of continue that, having followed a similar path with the Wallabies with 3 straight wins to start the year?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the Queenslanders love the sport, and so I think we just sold out the stadium. So they'll come out in numbers and be right on our back as we take on the Boks.
How do you feel, Josh? Like often when you and Hunter play generally 10,000-15,000 in Super Rugby, and then there's going to be a packed house. How do you feel kind of mentally preparing for kind of such a culture?
So excited, mate. It's not often you get to play in your home state and in front of a packed crowd. So yeah, bloody excited.
Are you a fan of the afternoon kickoff? Fans obviously have responded by selling it out. Would you like to see more Wallabies tests sort of in the afternoon, sort of family-friendly spot?
Yeah, I mean, let's hope for a nice blue afternoon. We can throw the ball around a bit and have some fun. But yeah, afternoon footy, we obviously play that growing up. So yeah, it's nothing that we're not used to.
You've been to a sold out Suncorp before, like Origin or in 2011 with the Reds final?
Yeah, I went to the Reds final in 2011, and then there was a NRL Grand Final a few years ago, and then yeah, obviously a few Origins. It's unreal when it gets packed out. So yeah, be pumped.
It'd be insane to run out in front of that, so we'll run on with that.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Hey Hunter, everyone's probably writing all this off. Do you guys lean into that underdog kind of status? Is that something internally that's a big thing?
Yeah, for us, we're just worrying about ourselves. We back our preparation through this week, and we know we've got full confidence if we do our prep right. We'll go out there and have fun and do the job done.
Fraser's obviously a big loss. We've got Carlo Tizano coming on there. But I presume you haven't played with him, but
Yeah, no, he's a tough bloke. You know, he's a workhorse. You know, loves putting his head into the dark spots and the breakdowns and that. So yeah, it'd be similar to have Fraser out there. So yeah, he'd be keen to rip in.
You just laughed at that, Josh. You played against him, and is he mad?
Yeah, I played with Carlo through the 20s, sort of set up, and then played against him a fair few times. He's a few screws loose there with old Carlo. He's 100% at training, and geez, he's 100% on the field. So yeah, he'll be a big asset for us.
Was that Perth match a big reminder of how effective they can be as well?
Yeah, definitely. It was a pest that day, and we got the better of us. So yeah, it'd be good to have him on our side this time.
Has he reminded you of that or not?
He brought it up briefly, but fended it off. Shut it down pretty quickly.
Generally, debutants are kind of bundle of nerves. You know, it wasn't too long ago. But is Carlo, is he presented that way this week, or is he kind of a different kettle of fish?
Nah, Carlo backs himself to the hills. He'll be confident and excited and ready to rip in. So wouldn't say he'd be too flustered with nerves.
And can you tell us the battle between him and Lukey Reimer? I imagine they've been going out at training.
Yeah, Lukey's another bloke pretty similar to Carlo. That's 100% all the time. Them going at training. It's been pretty good to watch this week, and can't wait to see it on the weekend.